Hi, everybody. Amy Frelinger here from Douglas Elliman, and I am with Jeff DeLarme, Certified Financial Planner. Welcome.
Hey, Amy, how's it going?
Good. We today wanted to do 7 tips for putting your financial house in order. So let's kick it off with Jeff's #1 tip that I just love. What's your favorite?
All right, so here's what I do, and I got this from someone years ago, but when you have a minor child at home, and I've got an 18-month-old daughter, I think the best tip is to help build their credit is add them using their social as an authorized signer on your credit card. Don't actually give them the credit card. That could be a mistake, but by adding them as a signer, you're actually going to be building their credit every time you swipe your card.
It's amazing. And I've met people that want to buy a house in their 20s who have no credit. But if they were your kid, they have had 20 years of credit. So I love that tip. That's amazing. My #2 is direct deposit. If you're an employee, I get that's easy. But if you're a 1099, if you're a self-employed entrepreneur, make sure that you get a direct deposit so that you don't risk that your income is coming through the mail or delayed in any way or at risk.
I love it. All right, tip #3. So have a strategy where you pay yourself first. And this is another oldie but a goodie. You've got all these bills you got to pay every month, whether it's your car, your cell phone, whatever it is, your rent. But make sure that one of those bills is yourself, and either to your future retirement account or investment account. But make sure you pay yourself, and I think your future self will thank you.
I like
What's
that.
#4?
$20 or $2,000, right?
You're just as important as your cell phone company in my eyes. But what's #4, Amy?
Agreed. So my #4 is automate everything. I had someone teach me years ago. It frees up your mind. It helps you set a reminder, but to have everything automated is amazingly freeing. Your rent, your mortgage, your cell phone bills, your credit card bills, any of it. If you automate it, it's going to be incredible relief in your time and your mind.
One less thing to think about.
A lot fewer things to think about.
All right, #5, and I see this all the time. People come to my office, business owners, even really successful entrepreneurs, and they're commingling their personal and their business. Keep them separate. So separate business accounts, separate business credit cards from your personal business checking, credit cards, etc. I think you're going to keep yourself out of trouble that way, and your bookkeeper and CPA will probably thank you too.
Agreed.
What do you got for #6?
So #6 is timing. I think it's really interesting to note that if your credit card bill is due on the 23rd, pay it on the 20th. Pay it a few days ahead, because before the next statement comes out, you'll look like you have more reserves, and that will help your FICO scores. So adjust the automated payment, if you've already automated it, a few days earlier, and that will help your credit scores.
I love it. The other thing you can do on that is actually, if you have random due dates for different bills, you can actually call a lot of these companies and ask them to change the date, to a date that's convenient to you, from say the 15th to the 30th in some cases, and then that's your new payment date.
And I just want to add that if you're an entrepreneur and you don't get paid on a regular basis, but you know that you get paid on the 23rd of every month, you can time your bills to that, to time your things that are due.
All right,
and
close it out.
I think you and I are both in agreement on our 7th point, which is embrace a digital system for all your finances. You want to say a little more about that?
Yeah, so I got to tell you, even though I'm a millennial, I'm a bit of a Luddite. It took me a while to really embrace technology, but I have just about every important document in the cloud with multi-factor authentication for security purposes. But it's so freeing to be able to, on any device, Apple or Windows, whatever, anywhere in the world, pull up important documents when I need them most. And so I think that was the biggie for me.
And whether that's finances or medical records, or your significant other needs some access, you can even actually put your significant other on those authentications so that you have shared access to them. Am I wrong?
Absolutely. No, that's how we've got it in our household. So
nice. So thank you for taking the time. We hope that those were helpful tips, and may your financial house stay in order.
Take
Thank
care.
you, Jeff. Bye.